Hoi. Morning, morning. Everything good on audio and video front? I didn't change any settings, so it should be fine. Yeah. Finally. Took me long enough to do that. Alright. Nice. I think we did all the quests last time because we had a lot of quests. I'm just gonna look around if I can see anything that I can still do, or if there's anything worth checking out. And once we're done with that, yeah, and once we're done with that, we can continue the main story. Oh yeah, Sylvia. Drinking tea while being embraced by the wind is the best. By the way, Ado, you show marvelous technique with a sword. I would like to fight you once. If the mood strikes you, let me know. Sadly, we can't actually fight her. That would be really cool. But it's just one of those video game things where the game teases you with something really cool, but you can't actually do it. Oh, ratatouille recipe. Nice. Yeah, just a useless NPC, sadly. Not sure if we're ever going to need this, but let's just learn them. And I think there's a question mark. The story continues here, but there's a couple of question marks around. I might want to check them out. I think we can't actually, yeah, Ratatouille was a great movie. I definitely agree. Oh, I don't have the walk on water boots equipped. Because I was in a cave last time. Yeah, this is where Master Kong has been. I don't think we can do that right now. No, we can't do that. We have to continue with other stuff first. There is something in the primeval forest, apparently. I don't actually remember there being anything here. But sure. Maybe, yeah. Was this waterfall here before? Oh, it's from the thing we did in the past with Dana. Yeah, because we repaired the waterway with Dana in the past. And that way we can actually reach this chest now that we couldn't reach before. And that also probably means that that this question mark is the place of those guardsmen where we fished the key out of the water that was blocked before. Yeah, there's a couple of quests there. Quests, I'm saying chests. Heavy gauntlets. Attack that. Nice. I guess nothing game changing, but yeah, those are things that where Dana influences our world, basically. We can't teleport closer though, so we can just continue walking this way. I'm not actually sure if it opened it in Dana Land at all. I think it's just because the key was lost, the guards would never be able to open it again. But and this time, and because of that, they didn't close it eventually. Dana? Everyone, if it's alright with you, there's a place here I'd like to visit. That's fine by me, but where is this place? Up ahead, just through this Essence Tower. We better get moving. Thank you, Adol. It won't take very long. Let's get going then! Where? This is where we met Thanatos. Something special about this place, Dana? I feel like there's supposed to be a building up ahead. There wasn't a building there when we came here first, though. Oh, I see. Yeah, if you remember correctly, there used to be a temple, you know, the temple of the royal family to be exact, that was where there is nothing today. I don't think he's... No, we can't do that. Fair. That's fair. Look at all them weird statues lined up there. This place looked pretty rough too. Dana, where does the bridge lead to? Huh? Oh, this bridge continues east out of the capital. If you stay on it, it will take you all the way to Baja Tower. Hopefully we can find information about the Oceanid there. Guess we better cross the bridge there. May I ask you a question, Dana? I've noticed all the buildings in the capital are rather large. Oh yeah, I think you mentioned something about that earlier. How the windows are placed too high and the stairs are too wide. Oh that. I think the Eternians were taller on average compared to you. Well, you are rather tall for a woman. Actually, I was considered very short by Eternian standards. Everyone towered over me. What? Is that true, Adam? Sounds about right. That's surprising, but I suppose it explains the size of these buildings. I'm the shortest here, so this is really inconvenient. You just haven't hit your growth spurt yet, Squirt. Yeah, Olga was like 2 heads taller than her, yeah. And everyone else was also taller than her, aside from... Like, even Rastel was taller, and he was still like a head smaller than his father. That's not how growth works. Really? If I get an hourglass figure like the ones I've seen in my books. What books are you reading? I don't know all about that, but it's true that kids need plenty of food and sleep. This door can only be opened with essence. I see. That appears to be a measure reserved for important facilities. Yeah, you're right. I should be able to open it. Please give me a moment. It seems to have worked. Let's keep going. Toval Highway. Looks like we're out of town. Look at that huge tower, Addo. That's Baja Tower. I'm relieved it's still standing, even if it's leaning quite a bit. So that's where your people conducted research on primordials. Yeah, but our research on essence was actually far more fruitful. You mentioned that you opened that door using essence. According to Addo, essence is almost like a sort of mystical power. Using essence allows you to manipulate the natural order of things to produce various phenomena. With it you can read air currents, control the water and fire, and even see visions of the future. The power of essence is what allowed the kingdom of Eternia to flourish in the first place. I can't believe a power like that actually exists. We saw a moving statue. Was that because of essence too? You mean the guardian statue at the temple? Yeah, that statue was animated by essence. Some objects in the capital may even still be animated due to essence they contain. Ah, you've blown my mind there. What shall we do, Adam? We've come this far. We might as well head straight toward the tower. Yeah, it's just magic. Area surrounding the tower has changed quite drastically since my time. We'll need to go around and approach the tower from the north.
This road was part of the overland trade route. It used to lead to foreign lands, as well as smaller towns and harbors. That must have been a long time ago. This place is a deserted island now.
I wanted to see it with my own eyes. Ugh.
I'm gonna just let these insects be insects, so no need to actually fight them. Just as usual.
See something?
One strange mass, that's nothing. That is fine. those huge sheep are, you know, like European bisons and shit. Like, I assume. Archaeozoic chasm.
Everyone, look!
That's the chasm in the sea, what we saw from Gendarme. Whoa! Water splashing all the way up here.
What an incredible view. Seawater is pouring down that chasm like a waterfall.
What is this place, Donna?
What's wrong?
You okay?
Yes. I'm sorry. Donna, don't push yourself. It's okay. I'm all right now.
What happened?
When I saw that chasm, my head just suddenly started hurting. But why? I should know what this place is.
I know you like this.
And I try to remember. Adol, perhaps this chasm holds some significance for Donna. But if we stay here, I fear that it might put too much mental strain on her. Let's leave this place for now. I can't remember anything.
Donna.
She's in so much pain. I'm hurting just looking at her. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's just a hole in the ocean, apparently, with a huge waterfall from both sides. Yep, just a hole, nothing special. There's nothing down there. And there's never been anything there before. It's just always been like this.
There's something there.
See something. Right there. A treasure chest. Here.
Yeah. Oh, there's something there.
Hey, here.
Protect that one.
Hey.
Ah! Someone, anyone, help me. Hey, that's a person. Someone's on top of that cliff. Let's help them. Oh, apparently there was something there that was just randomly killed. I didn't even see that there was anyone there except for the pteranodons. Yeah. Good thing they those things are incapable of flight, yes.
Alright. Alright.
Oh hey, we actually know this guy. I haven't seen you in so long. You really saved my hide just now. Glad we got here in time. You're telling me? All those terrifying stories I heard about the Isle of Sail were actually true. Yeah, the sailor kept you, the guy that was working with Addo in the very beginning. Judging by your uniform, you must have been part of the crew of Lombardia. Yeah, my name's Cathy. Yeah, that's true. He's very, very late for someone who was so prominent in the first 2 hours of the game. I don't recognize some of them. Were you guys passengers too? Did other passengers wash ashore on the island as well? Yes, we've established a village and we're currently preparing to escape the island. Ricotta and I weren't passengers, but we've still been helping them. I see, that's great news. If you've already got an escape plan, then Captain Barbaros must be with you too. I've been meaning to build a boat myself, as you can see, but well, yeah. Anyway, with the captain at our side, we'll be off this island in no time. About that captain thing. Oh. Adol detailed everything. Yeah, he's just accepted that as fact, I guess. Foundation of Castaway Village. Their plans to build a ship and the unfortunate events that led to Captain Barbaros' death. I can't believe it. Captain. Protecting his passengers to the very end, like a true captain. I don't want to believe it, but after everything you've just told me, we're honoring his last wish by making sure that we get off this island alive. Please help us, Cathy. Of course I'll help you. After all, I'm still part of the captain's crew.
Thanks for coming, Adol.
Thanks for
my life.
Thanks for coming, Adol. You saved my life.
Processing what you told me about Captain Barbaros, but I can't afford to mourn him just yet. As a crewman of the Lombardia, I'll do my part to help finish the ship.
Dogi arrived to escort Cathy to Castaway Village. Yep. Doggo just packs him up, slings him over his back, and just takes him over the mountain again. Nah, I'd rather not escape this island alive, thanks for asking. I'm actually quite comfortable here on this island. I don't need anyone to help me. Yeah, that's true. That's actually sensible for once. We are at the entrance to the tower, but the boulder is in our way. Looks pretty huge. I don't know if we can move that even with the whole village helping out. What's wrong, Luxia? Nothing. It's just, does that boulder seem strange to any of you? Actually, it doesn't look like any of the other boulders around. Hey, Vic. Hi. It has a weird shape and color too. Yeah, it does. But how's that help us get inside the tower? Adol, look. A crystal. Hey, have fun. Have fun. I hope you have more success than me. Actually, I think I wasn't that unsuccessful. I think I've went like 6-1. Ah, throw is nice. Yeah, I've made Vic a mod too, because, you know, it never hurts to have mods. And you're maybe not around every single time, so... Ado, you should be able to use that to see into the past. Oh yeah, now future Dana and Ado are gonna tell past Dana to plant a tree, I guess. Okay, Robin, go full tsundere over this, that's fine. You will all be able to see what Ado was experiencing.
Oh?
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. How exciting! Here we go. Yeah, Dana can live stream Adult looking into the past, telling Dana to plant a tree. Yeah, that makes sense. Dana from the future tell Dana from the past what to do to change the future. Why am I with Ado? I thought I was seeing an event from the distant future. And why am I the only one there? Maiden, how is the calibration processing? Odo, it went out without a hitch. Some minor adjustments were necessary, but there are no major issues to report. Brilliant performed as always. I stand in awe at your skill. I'm sorry to trouble you with this when you're the only one here on an inspection. No apology necessary. After all, I insisted on helping. Well, just know that I appreciate your help. This facility is integral to supplying essence to the capital, so it's very reassuring to have you here inspecting it, my lady. Calibra, what? Yes, exactly. Will you be returning to the capital once you're done here? No, I just remembered I need to visit Baja Tower next. Ah, the research arm of the kingdom itself. Allow me to accompany you halfway, as I must return to the stupa in the central district. Really? I would be delighted to walk with you. Hey, that's...
Wow!
It's Lady Dana! The Maiden of the Great Tree. Truly we are blessed.
Lady Dana!
Please look over here, Lady Dana. You are certainly very popular as the Maiden of the Great Tree. Step aside, everyone. Clear a path for the Maiden. Let her through. Oh, Lady Dana is passing through. We shouldn't get in her way. Today we'll be blessed because we got to see Lady Dana. What? Celebi is NU? What the fuck happened? I just saw that. Wow. I've just not been paying attention, I guess. Although, Sylveli is PU, so Sylveli gets 40 in every stat. So that's also a thing. So it has 95 HP and 135 in every other stat and a 120 multi-attack. That's pretty good. So like Sylveli Fairy is actually like really strong. Oh, I must return to the stupa now. Please excuse me. Thank you, Odo. No, thank you for the company. It seems the wandering maiden can't wander far these days without being noticed. Please be careful so that you're not mobbed by civilians again. I will. Baja Tower is just on the other side of the bridge to the east. Well then, I shall be going now. Take care. I must go to Baja Tower. That's where Adol is headed. I have to find out what causes Eternia to perish. Yeah, they were just being friendly. Can I go in there? I can. I don't actually want to go very far. I just want to look at that, at the temple again. Olga is handling the arrangements for the Harvest Festival, so I don't need to go to the palace. I should go to Baja Tower. But yeah, there's this huge palace. And it's just, you know, gone. But honestly, I don't know which of the Sylvalis is strongest. Like, Fairy is really cool, but you also gotta remember that there's stuff like Registeel, which is really strong against Sylvali, because you can't actually parting shot on it, because parting shot is blocked by clear body. So it switches into multi-attack and you have to hard switch. So that's rough.
Oh, Rastal! You've finally become a guard. Huh. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I'm honored to receive praise from the Maiden of the Great Tree. How may I be of service to you today?
Be of service? Rastal, you don't need to be so formal with me.
Yeah, a lot of time has
but
passed
I do.
again.
I've been rude and disrespectful to you many times in the past, Your Eminence. I am ashamed of how I used to conduct myself around you.
Yeah, that's true.
I will strive to act in accordance with my duties, so that I can redeem myself in your eyes.
Rastal? Oh yes. I'd heard that Rastal was the most honest and diligent of the new recruits. I suspect
Yeah,
his
we know
admiration for
Rastal.
his father is
Just because he has
influencing
new
his
armor
conduct,
doesn't mean we don't know him.
too. I don't recognize you anymore. I miss the old Rastal.
Is something the matter? Have I done something to offend you, Your Eminence?
Oh, no. Huh? Your uniform has a loose thread.
Dana gently plucked the thread that was on Rastal's shoulder.
Whoa! Why are you standing so close to me?
There's the old Rastal.
Well, yes, but I'm trying to be more like my father. Otherwise...
Yeah.
I still remember your promise. You're going to be a great guard and protect me, right?
Yes!
Yes,
That's right,
crush.
Your Eminence. I still have a lot of work ahead of me.
I'm glad you
Ju-
still remember your
surely
promise
it's
too.
just a crush.
I look forward to seeing that day come. I know you can do it, Rastal.
Yes!
Surely.
Rastal has come a long way. I have a long way to go too. I need to make sure I don't fall behind.
She's not wearing headphones, that's just her hair. She has very long twin tails. But that's the Switch graphics obscuring it a little bit because the graphic settings are pretty low.
Huh? Did something happen?
Geez, my paperwork is in order, so why haven't they let us through? Huh, no need to be impatient. We're traveling to the southern nations, so we have all the time in the world. The pursuit team lost track of it. They're sure that they saw it heading northwest. Oh man, we can't let it run wild. Yes, sir. There's a lot of activity here. Did something happen? Yeah. Yeah, they're basically using them like we use oxes and stuff. That's a really cool touch, honestly. Excuse us, Your Eminence. A vicious saurian was spotted nearby. In the interest of public safety, we have closed the highway for the time being. So I can't go to Baja Tower. Yes, I'm terribly sorry. At the moment, we have no idea where that saurian might be hiding. We're currently dispatching a squad to track it down. I see. This will inconvenience everyone. Many people are in need of help, and some of them may even be injured. The Temple of the Great Tree cannot turn a blind eye to what's happening here. I will help track down the saurian as well. That would be very helpful. If you need anything, please let me know. Help yourself to the guard station if you need to rest. Thank you. I'm sorry, Adam. Please wait just a little longer.
Sense something strange to the north.
Oh, there's actually a side quest there, I think. Oh, that's just the chamber of right, I remember.
Doesn't seem like a saurian. Could it be?
Yeah, she sends it to the north, so we can't go to the south like this, I think. We have to go that way.
Is someone there?
It's getting stronger now. I know what this is. This looks nice. I see something.
No, it doesn't matter. We can do it all in one go eventually. Or we can do it in a bit. Because we can't progress to the end right now anyways. I think the dungeon is also something that they added later on. I think it was not part of the original release.
Saved. I thank thee. My name is Wagner, Spirit of the Wood.
My name is Donna. Donna Ecclusia.
Thou art most peculiar for an Eternian. Thou hast a seeming connection with our kin.
You can tell?
Indeed. How fortuitous! Pray, lend me thine ear. Due west, thou wilt find the misty wood I call home. A fellow spirit ventured forth from the wood, ne'er to return. Thus did I embark on a quest to find my companion. But I was set upon by a saurian most foul.
A saurian? Perhaps?
Beset by madness, the saurian gave chase in hopes of devouring me. Though I managed to elude the saurian, I then found myself trapped in a rift. It was truly vexing.
Was this
apparently,
a large
yeah.
saurian?
Indeed, a remorseless creature, eyes brimming with malice.
Was it reddish brown with golden eyes and a large scar on its snout?
Indeed. I must say, thy powers of deduction are most...
Yeah, deduction.
Stay back, Wagmer! Let's retreat!
Ouch.
Accursed Saurian! Donna, thou art capable of wielding the power of my kin. I shall grant thee my power. I trust you shall make good use of it.
Wanna see something funky? Dana now possesses the power of Wagmur, Spirit of the Wood. Dana can now use the Gratica style.
What is this power? Such pure, calm essence. What are you exactly?
My wood is a sanctuary home to many divine spirits. Thou hast received their blessings. Now, go forth.
Yes, I will use this power you've lent me.
You are now able to change styles. Yep. Big hammer.
Let's retreat to the dangerous zone.
Yeah, if I attempt to do something like this, maybe I should also try to not get hit during that. Yeah, green Dana. That's fine. Yeah, imagine not getting hit. I'm glad that's been dealt with. Brilliant! Thou wieldest to my power most excellent. So long as the woods exist, thou may continue to wield my power. I hope it serves thee well. Yeah, that was a fight. Thank you, Wagner. I will use it carefully. I sense much potential within thee. Dana, art thou the maiden of the great tree? Yes, I am. How did you know? We spirits have lent our powers to mortal women before. Each one a claimant to the title of Maiden of the Great Tree. Really? Yes, we spirits have a long history with the Maidens of the Great Tree. Thou may yet cross paths with others of my kin soon. I am pleased to have met thee, as am I. I think I shall take my leave. Should fate will it so, I do hope we meet again.
We did it!
Yay! Was that a vision of a door opening in the sanctuary crypt? Did my actions cause that door to open? I should go back and see for myself when time permits. You can warp to the sanctuary crypt from the map. So now we could
Monica, change! 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 Here goes! Here goes! Here goes! Change! Monica! Here goes! Here goes! Change! Here goes!
change!
Change!
We could now go back theoretically and change it is Dana's switch. So Robin, do we want to continue in the main story? Or do we want to go back to the crypt and do that right now? It's your call. We can do it later if you want to. Like, there's no ramifications for not doing it right now. We can do it at any point, whenever we are in the past. Alright, let's keep going with the story. Yeah, we've done a lot of optional side content last time, so going with the story is a good thing. I'm not sure if it's in the adult time as well, but we are going to be in the past more than this one time. And I think we can eventually go into the past whenever we want. So it's not like it's locked.
I thought I just heard a voice.
What's wrong? Oh, you must have trouble finding food with this wound. I wonder if I have anything to feed you. Hello, dear friend. The nutrients in a dragon tree treasure might heal your wounds faster. Nor should you be ashamed. That was a pretty good one, yes. Dana left the area after treating the dozer.
Great job!
Yay, Dana's virtue increase. Yeah, your wound seems fine now. I'll check on it later again. Blessings of the tree may be upon you.
See something? Here! That fruit looks delicious. Here! We can get some rest.
It was this crystal. There was a boulder that was blocking Adol's path, but I don't see anything here that resembles it. I'll just plant a sapling anyway. There we go. The way is open now. Oh, I can't believe what I saw. I'm still processing it. That was Dana's past. What Adol has been seeing. We finally got to see it ourselves. Man, this is just one surprise after the other. Seed. Why did you let us see that, Dana? Well, it was the least I could do since you're all helping me. Thank you. Yes, thanks for showing that to us. You really are from the nation that once existed here.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's not like we didn't believe you, but it was hard to wrap our heads around. Ha, don't worry. I know as much about myself as you do. At any rate, I definitely remember coming here now. I wanted to find out why Eternia was going to be destroyed. But from the looks of it, I couldn't prevent it. Dana. I'm sorry. Anyway, if I keep regaining my memories at this rate. Yes, I'm sure you'll remember everything soon. I'm sure there's a reason you're here. Oh no, thank you. I remember that as I continue pressing on. The sun is setting
Yes.
up. Staying up late is unprofessional. It diminishes the quality of your work. Plus, it's bad for your skin. He's right, we should rest for today.
Ooh, I'm ready to hit the hay.
I'm stuffed.
Is something wrong, Donna? I just haven't done something like this in a long time. When I was a child, my father and I would sit by the fireside after dinner and just talk. Being here with you all evokes a strange sense of nostalgia.
Did you have a mother?
My mother passed away when I was little.
Oh, then we're the same.
Ricotta.
Yeah, we don't actually know what happened to Ricotta's parents now, do we? She was just, for some reason, on the island. I guess. So yeah, she probably never really had a mother. Dana began to share more about her past with Adel and the others, and gradually she began to feel like she was becoming part of their motley crew.
Father, where are you?
Yeah, that's a way to describe it. Looks like everyone's ready to go.
Oh!
Yep, ate breakfast, took a dump, so I'm feeling pretty swell right now. My word. You said this tower used to be a research facility. What's the inside like? Well, I haven't been inside every room of the tower, but the entrance and... Yeah, that's true. Which allow people with essence to enter. That being said, I don't know if those control devices are still operational. The tower is learning, so its structural integrity probably isn't the most... leaning, not learning. Yeah, the tower is learning. The learning tower of Pisa. Yes, let's be careful anyway.
Yo!
Good luck on the search!
Huh. Now this... strange insignia is engraved on the crystal. Yeah, I mean it is a science tower. Now this has the same insignia. Yeah, me too. Has the same insignia as future Dana has on her shoulder. Yeah, I think we can go into the past this way. Let me just check. Yeah, we can go into the past as well. Also, past Dana does not have this thing on, does not have the symbol on her shoulder. And with praying to the sapling, we can get back to the real world. Yeah, that does seem like an important detail that we'll eventually uncover what it's about.
All right.
Alright, let's get into the tower. If there's one thing that Falcom can do, then it's dungeon themes. That's a really good thing. Yeah, it's really leaning. Check it out, Sahad. The flowers, the floor is all slanted. Of course it is, Squirt. The outside's slanted too. Now that we're inside, I think the tower might be leaning more than we realized. We should tread carefully. Nothing on the outside yet.
Why is this pillar glowing?
A facility as large as this one is powered by the Earth's essence. Since the golems here are active, this facility must still be operational.
Hey, there's boxes. Let's just smash the boxes in a leaning fight. Yeah, Earth has magic, but Adel doesn't. That really makes you think, huh? Ancient coin? That sounds like a gift for someone.
Oh, somebody's there.
Hey, look what I found in the dungeon for you.
Level up!
Oh, did they just randomly fight one of these things that I didn't attack? Yeah. For no reason. Just, you know, I just felt like having a level up right now.
a Saurian research facility, but it's in ruins now. I see something.
I mean, you could waste your time trying to fight everything in there, but you know, why would you?
See something.
Yeah, the facility tools clearly do their job. Oh, Tremor Man. That sounded important. Ah, it's a skill for humming. Not that I'm ever really gonna use that, but you know, better have than need, I guess. I don't think I can actually get there, so it's fine.
Huh? Looks like we're in the outer corridor.
What a view!
Yes, it's a splendid view.
Yeah, it would probably be a nice view if I wasn't attacked from all sides all the time.
Oh, something's there.
Yeah, random palm tree, you know, just the things that you expect in a tower. Also, this does not look suspicious at all, so... Essence Fuel Guardian Knight X Metal. Oh, guess I'm frozen. Call me Elsa. God damn, that was a good one though. That was a really good one. I might actually clip that boss battle and put it on in the stream highlights, because that was an actual really good amount of flash guards and flash moves. I'm actually quite proud of that. Only got hit like 4 or 5 times. It's a piece of essence equipment. Essence equipment? Close enough. It's basically a tool that has great amount of essence sealed within it. Equipping one will grant you special powers depending on its intended use. Huh, interesting. It sounds similar to your adventuring gear, Adam. Why don't you test it out? Finally, the most important equipment of the entire game.
My body feels lighter! You should be able to jump higher than normal. Go ahead and try it.
Double jump. We have a double jump now. Oh, we actually have to go down again, because there's one item we can only get with the double jump. And after that we head to the top for the story. But I want to get this item first. I don't actually need it, but eventually I want to have every chest in the game again. Because, you know, I kind of dislike not... Because it just feels wrong looking at the map and seeing 98% of treasures collected and not 100. So, you know. And I don't really want to climb the Baja's Tower again. Because it is probably like one of the longer dungeons. Yeah, who would ever 100% a game? Especially multiple times. Like, I've technically 100%ed this game twice. And this is a third 100% run, technically. So, you know.
Oh, there's something there.
Although technically, like, my second run was basically like a new game plus speed run. Because I missed some of the things during the main story. Like, I did them post-game, but it fucked up my ending. So, you know. So I had to play New Game Plus to get the true ending. Yeah, of course. That was mandatory, you see.
Oh, somebody's there.
Oh, there's something there.
I believe this is where our history was studied. This mural depicts the founding of Eternia. Are you interested in these sort of subjects at all? Oh, that's a silly question for me to ask.
Adult interested in history? What? Oh hey, look, it's Ruin Guards. They even have the same spinning attack. Except this time it's not an obnoxious minute long. Also, surprise, if dodging gives you an immunity window to attack, this is actually not an obnoxious type of attack. Unlike when you can just stop attacking for 40 seconds because you're just gonna get murdered if you try. Look, stairs! Alright, let's go. Look, he even has these homing missiles. This literally is just a ruin guard. Yeah, that animation was cool. I like it. Yeah, it's almost like Genshin Impact took a lot of inspiration from a lot of games. And Breath of the Wild was only one of them, and not all. And the next pair of stairs. A dragon tree treasure, not dragon the treasure. Dragon tree treasure is one of these fruits, like these blue fruits. It's the strongest revive item in the game. Dragon Tree Fruit heals for 1000 HP and Dragon Tree Treasure revives and heals for 1000 HP. And these should be the last stairs. Barbaric bracelet was the last item. And an elevator. Because, you know, that was obvious. So this does not look suspicious at all, you know. God, I hate this. Like, Jesus. I remember this. Great Guardian of Knowledge, Carveros. Yeah, the camera is different. It's further away. I still don't know if there's any way to really block this. Like, yeah, this kind of worked, but that felt kind of arbitrary. Also, this is more like a bullet hell level, rather than an action RPG with so much shit flying around. I'm just gonna heal up. Yeah, that freeze was quite unlucky. Yeah. Mistral Edge level 2. Gotta check that out after the boss. So, I'm not sure if that's a good skill or not. Don't actually remember that skill. Twin Edge. Twin Moonblade. Oh. Whoops. That, that's the first death right there, I think.
Leave it to me!
But this was also the first boss that I fully went game over against in the game, I think, when I played this for the first time. Like, it took me like 2 or 3 tries to actually beat it. This time it's going surprisingly smooth. Like, it's still super annoying and like get hit constantly. But it's still fine. It's still going surprisingly well for how strong this boss actually is. gone. Jesus. Also, that's a lot of new skills for Dana. Actually, 2 skills. Twin Edge and Twin Moonblade. Do I have skill points? Not many, but it should be enough to try both of them out once. The other pop-up was that Mistral Edge reached level 2, so that wasn't actually a new skill. But Twin Moonblade is... Ah, it's this one. That's actually really nice. I might keep this, but I'll have to think about it. And Twin Edge was... I'm not sure about that one. It's kind of like Mistral Edge, but Mistral Edge flings me in the air around, while this is in front of me only. I'm just gonna keep Dragon Spirit for now, and yeah, I'll just keep this for now. Maybe I'll change it up later. Oh, looks like we made it to the top of the tower. What's that slab over there? It's an archival monolith. It's used for storing and delivering vast amounts of information. The information about the Oceanids should also be stored on there. But it's just a stone slab. Where's the information? If you offer up essence, the information you seek should appear. How is that even possible? Your civilization is far more advanced and alien compared to ours. Did these structures really exist in the same era, a long as primordial? Man, everything's so ridiculous that nothing surprises me anymore. I want a monolith. I could learn so much. You're so diligent. There used to be portable versions of these monoliths back then. But this one is rather large. It might be difficult for you to take it out of here. Oh, what a pity. These monoliths look pretty damaged. What if they didn't work? Right, let me check and see if any of them are still functioning. Oh hey, look, it's computers. This monolith, I think it's wrecked. Let's check the others. This monolith, I think it's wrecked. Let's check the others.
How about this one?
Is it working?
Yes, it is.
I see. So this is how these devices work.
It's a little choppy, but it should be fine. Let's see. Saurian Directory, Aquatics, Oceanus.
There it is! What's it say?
Hold on. Oceanus. An aggressive species of saurian. They attack anything that enters their territory, including ships. They must be exterminated if they claim territory along a shipping route, but doing so is extremely difficult. They swim remarkably fast, which makes it nigh impossible to capture them. However, they do construct nests within their territory and periodically return to them to rest. The best opportunity to defeat an Okeanos is when it is resting in its nest. If you wish to defeat an Okeanos, you must first find its nest, then wait for it to return.
Yeah, it's pretty much just a computer, and even though we didn't see any of them, I assume the portable devices she mentioned are basically just mobile phones or like books, somewhat like electronic books.
If we can find its
like
nest,
e-books,
we have a chance.
Looks like hope's on the horizon.
Problem now is how to find the nest.
Unfortunately, that information isn't available.
If each Okeanos has its own territory, they must have their own nest within that territory. It seems we must find the nest of the Okeanos that sank the Lombardia on our own.
It's malfunctioning. Hold on a second.
Why is there a picture of a tree? And
What information is displaying now?
This is information about the Great Tree of Origins.
The Great Tree of Origins? Is that the giant tree what was at the temple where we found you?
It appears to have been revered as a holy symbol. What's the history behind it?
Oh, that's right. I never actually explained what it is.
I don't think it I assume it could have information on Eternia's for maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe it was abandoned before they wrote down any information, though. I don't know. But yeah,
The purpose of
tree
the
law.
Great Tree of Origins is to foster evolution in all living creatures.
Wait a minute. I've heard that word, evolution, before.
Laxia explained it to us.
Isn't it the process by which living creatures change over a long period of time?
Yes, my people were the protectors of the Great Tree of Origins. Maidens such as myself would pray to the tree to receive its blessings. Through the blessings of the Great Tree, we Eternians evolved from Saurians.
Interesting.
Wait a minute. Aren't Saurians and Primordials pretty much the same thing?
Your ancestors were primordials?
Yes, actually. That's why Eternians were so large and powerful.
So that's the reason. But it's hardly surprising.
Yes. Actually, one might say prehistory is actually the peak of evolution.
Humans look the way they do because of evolution as well.
You don't say.
A record in the sanctuary depicted the Light King receiving essence from the Great Tree of Origins. Perhaps that was merely a visual metaphor for the benefits of evolution. The Eternians' eyes were open to wisdom, which allowed them to gain the knowledge of essence.
That's true. We are not birds, but you know, look far enough into the past. There were, you know, hamsters and stuff.
That's probably what it means, right?
Or what would today look most like that? Not actual hamsters, you know, obviously. Yeah.
Huh? The monolith.
It stopped working. I guess it was on its last legs.
Now isn't that...
Oh, what a pity.
Still, we managed to acquire some useful information.
Yes, I feel like we're one step closer to defeating the Okeanos. Let's go back to the village and come up with a plan.
Yeah, very convenient, huh? Oh, hey, there's Oh, I completely forgot that this was a thing. On all of these redstones, we can go into the past, and it has a checklist of things we can do there. I completely forgot that this checklist was a thing. But we did something with Dana in the past, so I assume the question mark that was opened has to do with that, and that we should look there before we go back to the sea.
Something's there.
There's something there.
See something.
There's something there. There's something there.
See something.
Where is that though? If that's not reachable from there, is it only reachable from this side?
Fruit looks delicious.
Or I just missed that. Maybe. Oh
What a
no!
beautiful view.
Right. This is where we treated that deer. Oh. There's a bunch of tasty looking fruit here. This place looks familiar. Didn't we see Dana feed fruit to an animal at this spot? Yeah, fed fruit to a doe at this spot. The seeds must have fallen to the ground and blossomed. I didn't expect that to happen. Let's put these to good use then. Yeah, let's take a bunch of them with us.
Dangerous foe.
Alright, before we go on with the story, I want to see if we can do the... we can do this now, or if he still shuns us away. Nope. Still shuns us away. I see. He doesn't want to train us. It's fine. I didn't want to be trained anyway. Why is all this fog here? It's a strange fog, as if it's clinging to our skin. I don't like this feel one bit.
The sea!
Look, the sea!
Ah! I can see it this time.
Where? I want to see it too.
What are they shouting about? Something's going on. Let's better check it out. What's the situation you're on? Can you see it? Yes, unfortunately. As much as I hate to admit it, this looks like the real deal. Adol, back so soon? Perfect timing, there's something I want you to check out. Hey, Euron, Adol's back. How about you show him what's got everyone so spooked? Better get his ass up here then. No timing to explain right now, just climb to the top of the watchtower.
Well, you see it yet? It's moving at a ridiculous speed. Crane your head more to the east, Adol.
Oh, hey.
Looks like it went behind the cape. That thing you just saw is the ghost ship that everyone's all spooked about.
Yeah, ghost ship. Hype. Luxia and the others were shocked to learn of the ghost ship's existence. There had been rumors of scattered sightings, but it was only in the last few days that the ship had become clearly visible to everyone. Yeah, but I have no idea how that's worse than the giant sea dinosaur. You tell me. Meanwhile, Dogi and the others were ecstatic to learn that Adol had gained information about the Oceanid. But before they can get rid of the beast, they need to find its nest first. How are they supposed to find the Oceanus nest? And once they do, how are they supposed to fight it? These questions went unanswered as the conversation went back and forth. Until finally everyone decided how to best to deal with the ghost ship instead. Donatos, you mind running that crazy idea by me again? I said maybe we could hijack the ghost ship and use it to get off the island. I don't know why, maybe repeat myself. I know you heard me the first time. Yes, Robin, it is indeed. That is not wrong. Yeah, that would be a crazy coincidence, now would it? That's a crazy idea. I wouldn't expect nothing less of you, Donatus. Well, there's no time to cower in fear, not when our survival's at stake. He's right though, if we take that ship, we won't need to build our own. I want to sail on a spooky, scary ghost ship. I wouldn't shy away from it. Y'all can't be serious. Before we sign off on anything, are we sure we're even dealing with the ship? It sure looks like a ship, but it also looks like it's covered in an eerie blue fire. Either way, it's certainly worth investigating. What do you say? Want to check out that creepy ship? It's like you're reading my mind. Ha, knew it. While the Oceanid's nest is our main concern, we don't have a solid lead yet. I suppose dealing with that ship is a better use of our time than... Ah, jeez. How the hell do we investigate this anyways? It's always just shows up out of the blue. Allow me. For the past few days, that ship has been disappearing behind the cape to the southeast. What do you think is over there? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe we've explored that side of the cape yet. Might be worth investigating. We'll head out at sunrise. Event points have been added to the southeast region of the map. Oh, hey, Gert. Oh, Adol. Oh, didn't you know? Allison has been bedridden. Apparently she's pregnant and was hiding it from everyone. She fainted after overworking herself and has been resting there ever since. Even so, her condition hasn't improved at all. Yes, it's just Adol's harem. Yeah. Lick checked up on her and believes she could give birth any day now. I think that has Allison feeling very worried. I'm worried too. Yes, you sure messed that up. That was not intentional. Do you have any ideas? Let's try to find her husband. I'm sure she would feel a lot better if we could do that, but let's think of a more practical idea right now. What are flowers? I remember Allison told me earlier her hometown had a very beautiful flower garden, and it was filled to the brim with purple bell flowers. It sounded like it was a memorable place for her husband too. But purple bellflowers are very rare and can only be found in Greek. As the name suggests, it's a flower with purple petals arranged in the shape of a bell. Have you heard of this flower, Dana? Yeah, I saw them during the Eternian era. They were rare back then, so they might be even harder to find now. But it's possible that they're still around here somewhere. Let's try to find some. Yes, I'm sure she'd be delighted to receive them. Is there any more quests? Okay, that's the okay, they are here apparently. Do I maybe have one of them already? That would be pretty nice now, wouldn't it? Key items. I don't think so, at least I don't see it. Maybe I just overlooked it when looking through the rare materials. Or maybe you can just get one per playthrough, I don't know. I'm just going to speak to her right now and see if that triggers anything. Oh hey, I have a teddy bear for Luxia.
Wow!
It feels so plush and has all the right details. So big round eyes, so cute. Ado, I'm happy that you give me a gift, but why a stuffed doll? You're giving a gift to a proper lady, so you know. So, more
No.
stuff? That's not what I meant. But if you treat me like a child, I'm a bit taken aback. No, please ignore that. It's very rude of me to say such things. Thank you very much. Prepare for something even cuter. Ado, I think you're a little ignorant about the lady's feelings. But that's fine, there's no harm in keeping the store. We are always... I am going to redesign my room right now.
Good to go!
Okay, I assume we can just get one per playthrough then. I think it does. Maybe. I mean, this would basically be her room, right? I don't see right now, but yes, Sister Nia keeps that design for the rest of the game. You know. But I assume the teddy bear stands somewhere here, maybe. I don't know. Why? Because they're already dead. If things turn belly up, they drag us to the underworld. Look up behind you. Ah! Just a joke, my friend. Your scream is so funny, sir. Come on, you guys. Alright, let's go there then. I think we have to go to the Longhorn Coast and make our way through the coast then. Yeah, they're bullying him, that's not nice.
See something.
I'm not sure if we've actually been here properly before. Probably not, because there's still a pirate note here. Keep your eyes open for the hissing sounds, like you hear a lizard or snake make. That means they're close, and they can appear from anywhere and everywhere. Those among us who've gone mad are sure to be eaten by those things. I thought we were dreaded pirates. When did we become cornered prey? Rip.
Oh, something's there.
Yeah, there's surely imposters among us. I think this way is the wrong way, so there might be items there. Oh, this is the water and wood hill. Yeah, I remember. We could not get up here last time. Can we get up there now? We can.
Okay, I'm gonna start on it.
Thank you, everyone!
Oh yeah, this was the area with the level 40 dinosaurs where, or level 50 dinosaurs where I originally just ran through without actually doing anything. I remember. Huh? Check this out. A makeshift shelter? It appears to have been recently constructed too. No one's here. Boy, am I glad to see other survivors on this island. Sorry, I forgot I was holding this. I just stepped away to harvest some edible plants. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. Yes, it's our waifu. It's Miralda.
My name is Miralda. I help out in my husband's restaurant in Greek. I had just bought some ingredients and was on my way home when the ship sank. You guys must have been on the Lombardia too, huh?
Adel introduced the others and explained the situation to Miralda. Ah, so we are on a deserted island, and it's the Isle of Salem of all places. Still, I'm relieved to know that there are other survivors beside me. I recognize that red hair. You must be Adel. You're the brave young man who fought off the monster that attacked the ship. You look so dashing out there. Moving on. You seem to have adjusted to your new circumstances rather well.
Yes.
Sure have. Lucky for me, I still have my favorite kitchen knife. A stubborn cook is a force to be reckoned with, and a stubborn wife even more so. Ain't that the truth? Men are helpless against a stubborn wife. Huh, I wouldn't know. Now that's an answer I would give. I'm worried about my husband, but I'm really worried about my kids. I hope they're okay, all 6 of them. I hope your children are... Whoa, what? You mean you have given birth to 6 children? But your figure is stunning. You look too young to be married. Butter me up all you like, but you won't get any special treatment from me. Now then, I'd like to join Castaway Village right away. I'll take care of all the household chores. Cleaning, cooking, laundry, you name it. Adel sent Doki and had him escort Miralda back to Castaway Village. I am curious. Apparently she's 32. She does not look 32. Yes, the classic heart at the end of a sentence. There's clearly something there. Let me go there. Yep. That is true. She's been quite busy. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think this... I think this way should be something. Not exact. I think I remember what's there. I think you didn't see it though. Yep. Level 56 monsters though, so maybe not fight them.
Be careful.
And we cannot get here before the double jump, so let's just go in here, now that we have it. Because there's 2 chests and a question mark. What is she fighting? There's nothing here. Uh, 24 people. So we can't get to that part yet, but maybe we can get the items at least. I'm not sure though. But at least it's marked on the map now that we need, how many people we need exactly. So that I don't come here later when I think I have enough people, but don't. Bolt bracelet, which is pretty okay, I believe. Yeah, we probably just fell right. Yeah, it's probably on that pillar, and I just fell right next to it. But we're gonna get back there eventually, so I'm not gonna pick it up right now. And just do that whenever we have 24 villagers to and we also couldn't get to the Nostalgia Cave before with like the double jump, which is also why things are in our level range here.
See something? How lucky!
But as expected, there's a treasure chest there. Just some bait. Now I have 333 baits, which I certainly will definitely all use this playthrough, obviously. Why wouldn't I?
This food looks delicious.
a ship graveyard.
What a beautiful view!
Yeah, very beautiful. People died here. That's very beautiful. Yeah, of course, I might need them later. A Roman badge. Which might actually come in handy. I think it's a gift for you, Ron. We can get that away. I think that's that part is not story relevant. That's means we should go there first. The story continues when we walk the path that's below, I believe. Yeah, this is where the flowers are. I've never seen this kind of flower before. It's so beautiful. Purple and bowl-shaped. Yes, it's the purple bellflower. Glad we found him. Ooh, there we go. Someone's there. You're... Ah, finally, other survivors. Were you aboard the Lombardia too? So everyone's banding together. Is Allison there? Oh, you know her name. You know Allison? Is she safe? Is she healthy? Settle down a bit. Yes, we still don't know your name.
I'm sorry. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Ed. I'm Allison's husband. I'm also a tailor. Anyway, can you please take me to my wife?
And that is how Adel met Ed. Adel explained Allison's condition and they returned to the village after picking some purple bellflowers. I'm so worried about it. I was doing everything I could to find you, but... Ed washed up on the eastern side of the island. With so many vicious beasts roaming this area, he couldn't move very far. I'm so happy you're okay. So happy. I managed to find some purple bellflowers on this island. I wanted to bring you some, so I stayed near the spot where they were blooming. And because of that, Adel and the others were able to find me. I put some in a vase and bring them to you. Hey. I'm just happy that you're finally here. You always work so hard for me. I'm so grateful. Ah! Oh no, it's time. Congratulations, it's a boy. He's beautiful. But great. Oh, darling, you're crying more than the baby right now. Is our baby okay, doctor? Yes, he's slightly premature, so he's a little underweight, but other than that, he seems to have no health issues. I'm honestly shocked. This is nothing short of a miracle. Thank you, everyone. I couldn't have done this without you. Oh no, we didn't do anything. All's well that ends well. By the way, is it okay if I make him my little brother? Of course. Yay, I'm a big sister now. We got an emergency. Beast raid. Man, those beasts pick the worst possible time to show up. A swift punishment is in order. Dr. Lick, please stay safe with Allison and Ed. If you're fighting off a beast raid, then please let me help you. I'll do my part to protect my wife and son. Yes, everyone is part of Rikoda's harem now. I won't get in your way. Ah yes, the switch texture.
That was great.
We'd rather you don't help. He may be Rikoda's little brother, but to me he's more like my grandson. Nothing short of a good. Let's take care of those beasts again and let's make this peaceful. So, Dobu, there, so Miralda wants some primitive meat. Where is Miralda? Yeah. I mean, you know, if the god of death is your grandfather, he can choose to not let you die. That's a good thing. So where's Miralda? There. Are you all eating properly? All the time. That's good. Being able to cook is a great quality for a boy to have. But judging by your face, you seem restless. You're limited on the ingredients too, you're not getting enough nutrition. I know, you brought me lots of vegetables, so I'll make you some vegetable juice. It's high in nutrients and it fills the stomach. Yes, that's a great idea. Oh, how nice of you, you've really brought the meat. I'll go ahead and show you my new recipe. There, all done. I cut the meat into slices, wrap them around some mushrooms. Now dig in. Don't be shy. That was delicious. You're so sweet. It's because the meat was of such high quality. Fattier cuts of meat are more flavorful than cheaper cuts. Honestly, I wish we had more meat to cook with, but everyone's always so busy. It's not always possible to go hunting for more. So eat. Why, thank you. It feels it's nice to feel appreciated. Anyway, I made plenty, so go ahead and help yourself to more. I also wrote down the recipe. Try cooking it yourself sometimes.
We did it!
No quests available.
What do you want to enhance?
Let's see, we can give it
Roger, give me a sec.
give it
Alright,
the
it's done.
paralysis now. We can add
Roger,
the burn
give me a
effects
sec.
now to the catapult.
All finished.
And we can finish the stun.
Alright, I got it. All finished.
So all that's left is the catapult and 2 levels of that.
Are you done?
Level 64.
Let's do our best, everyone.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go.
Monk.
Looks like they're here.
Situation report! Situation report! Don't be squatting! Don't be squatting!
Coming your way. Everyone, take care. Coming to support you. Bring it on.
Surprise attack! Be careful!
That was not what I wanted to do, but it's okay. I get extra points for doing this.
Victory is ours!
Let's go!
Now, go ahead and eat us.
Hey, hold on a sec. Don't let him break it again.
Victory is ours!
Now let's end this!
I mean, hey, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, hey, Kathy and Miralda doing
Not
great.
bad.
More coming.
Situation report! Situation report! Ambush! Doggy Squat's doing bad! Doggy Squat's doing bad!
Don't let him break it again.
We're doing well.
Situation report! Doggy Squat's even! Doggy Squat's even! Wait for me!
Whoops. I did not intend to do that once again.
That was helpful. Thank you very much. That was helpful.
Go, Spot! Attack!
I'm coming. I'm here, so don't worry.
Doggy Squat attended! Doggy Squat attended!
I'll join in. Bring even your weapons.
Battle report! Battle report! Doggy Squat even! Doggy Squat even!
Oh, hey, nice. This time we get an eradication bonus. That's nice.
Well, you're welcome.
Good! Good!
They're still coming.
Battle report! Battle report!
Leave it to me.
Doggy Squat struggling! Doggy Squat!
your way! Everyone take care!
One second, please. Please sustain us.
Situation report! Doggy Squad doing bad! Doggy Squad doing bad!
Joining in!
Battle report! Battle report! Doggy Squad doing well! Doggy Squad
How
doing
did
well!
that one die? that had full HP and just died. Was that Dogi's doing? I think that was Dogi's doing.
Come on, just a little more.
Alright, fine.
I'll support you. I'm here, so
Oh,
don't worry.
monkey.
Finish this.
On your way!
Surprise! Surprise attack!
Everyone take care!
Everyone, get ready! Join in! Take this!
Surprise! Surprise attack!
Believe in your weapons.
Let's end this.
I'm not going down.
Nice. Don't ask. Yes, I will remember to not ask. Also, Kina has the most points because, you know, a literal child
Great
is
job.
great at killing these primordials and stuff. Back when I was 12, all I did was kill dinosaurs that ran around my house. But it's an S rank.
This is the fruit of our labor.
Oh, hero cloak. So yeah, that oh, that's Para there. That was surprised there was something there. No quests available. No one needs to talk to me. Beautiful sight. Yeah, that's the usual Fire Emblem run right there. That's very true. So let's continue with the story. Also, I am about 90% sure there's something where that the game did not let us pick up when we were up there. So I'm just going up there to check on that. Because the game did not let us pick up anything. Okay, it's just pumpkin. But at least during your first playthrough, you do actually have to come back to this to map out the area, because you need every collection point.
Look, a cave! I've never been in that one before.
Might be worth checking out.
East Coast Cave.
See something?
Yeah, never seen that one before. Oh hey, yeah, these things are annoying. You don't want to fight them.
Cave, but there is evidence that people were
Hidden pirate storehouse.
What a sight!
A tech-type shield. So yeah, that was the emblem of the pirates that stranded here, and whose corpses lie around all over the island. And that's a ship. A ghost ship. It really exists. It's hard to get a good view from here. Let's take a closer look.
It's gonna be tough.
Let's go!
Here, on guard!
Leave it to me!
Oh yes, that's a really cool ability that Sahasra has. Ban that guy, please. That bot. Yeah, those will become regular monsters soon. Thank you!
I bet I can catch a lot.
But yeah, that skill that's the hot god right there. The Saint Toss is really, really cool. Yep. Yeah, the Streamlabs overlays are really neat. They have stuff like that. Because if a message gets deleted, there's usually a reason for it, so they don't want it to be shown on screen forever. Also, I should probably give him Magna Wave. That's a really good one. Great Ram is a pretty bad one, but so I'm giving it Saint Toss. Oh hey, I got an Essence Stone from that. That's interesting. I didn't remember that this could happen. Actually, I think I'm going to replace Dragon Spirit with the Twin Moon Edge. That just seems better. I mean, the Dragon Spirit is really cool, and I like it because it it significantly increases the damage of
we're not seeing things.
of the other skills
There's a
she
name
has.
engraved on the hull. Eleftheria.
Well, guess we got all this ghost ship noise sorted out. This thing's a wreck. She don't even look seaworthy.
But we saw it floating on the water yesterday.
Yeah, well, I wonder how she pulled that off. Or maybe we shouldn't be asking how, but who?
Let's search the ship. Of course, we've already come this far.
Oh, somebody's there.
Huh? What is that?
And we should grab that treasure chest. Ship's log 1. There's an old scrap of paper inside the chest. What's this? Let's read it. Day 3 since leaving Alta's port. The Eleftheria is handling the journey well. We should soon make land on the Isle of Salem, ominous as it is. It is imperative that I reach the island and return safely. Indeed, they must be exposed and shown for what they are. I must do this. Should I fail, I will forswear my own rank and name and will be Captain Reed no more. Captain Reed! You've heard of him? Of course I heard of him. Everyone in Greek has heard of the old red pirate Reed. Pirate? Yeah, according to the tales, he was around 100 years ago. He had long ruddy hair and was missing an arm. They say he was the scourge of the Gator Sea. He burned down whole villages on different islands. Not even women and children were spared. That's horrible. And he was a monster. The Greshans hate him to this day. Won't even say his name. Why would his writings be here? Could this ghost ship be? No way. They say Reed was captured by the Greek Navy and executed at their headquarters. I've never heard anything about him going to the Isle of Siren. Well, the ramp just lowered. Alright, let's board the ship. Tally ho! We don't know what to expect on that ship, so let's be careful. Are we really going aboard? I mean, it's an...
Let me off!
This certainly looks like a pirate ship.
I wonder, could the corpses we've been seeing on the island be former members of the ship's crew?
Seems that way.
You think Captain Reed's really here? I don't like the feel of this, guys. We should get off of this ship now! The ship's bell?
We're trapped. Is the ship about to set sail?
Oh no! Who is controlling the ship? Ah! Ow, look!
Isn't this funky? Yeah. Kind of endearing.
Yeah. No. This really is a ghost ship. And it's taken us out to sea.
Pirate ship Eleftheria.
What on earth is going on?
Clearly we're on a ghost ship. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Very well. I suppose we have no choice.
Is this really harder to accept than the existence of primordials?
Or my presence in this era.
These pirates are pretty hard workers for a bunch of dead guys.
Yes, they're very professional. I could learn much from them.
How can y'all be so calm at a time like this?
Yeah, Gee god, thanks at all. Didn't notice the walking corpses.
Me and Laxi are practically wetting ourselves in terror over here.
Speak for yourself!
Yeah, Hummel would wish he was so efficient. The door is sealed. Yeah, we have to go this way. The interior is bigger than I expected. And I have an awesome creepy feeling about this place. But why do you seem so happy about that, Squirt? We can't go back to the deck. One way or another, we need to get through here. Right, perhaps we can find clues on how to get out here. Let's keep our eyes open.
A treasure chest.
Ancient bone. Oh, we can't actually kill these guys. Like, we can defeat them, and they lie down, and after a while they reanimate. So it makes no difference to fight them or not.
A treasure chest. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Yeah, it's kind of fitting for, you know. I don't think you do. At least I didn't see any XP. Maybe we do get XP.
A treasure chest.
Ship's logs too. Logs hype. Is this? It appears to be another entry from Captain Reed's log. Before I reach the Isle of Seiren, I must reveal the truth regarding the scouring by fire of the archipelago's villages. None were spared. Certainly not the men, women and children fell victim just as surely. The people curse the name of Captain Reed and blame me for these heinous acts. But I tell you, I am innocent. The Eleftheria is crewed mostly by the victims of slave trade, including myself. It seems the authorities did not appreciate us banding together and fighting to emancipate the slaves, that we could all stand free. The people of the archipelago accepted us, and even took to calling us the Pirates of Justice. Truly kind folk they were. And just as truly it was the men of Greek's navy that put the villages to the torch. Word later reached my ears that they did this to draw us out, to purge the gated scene of our ilk. I'd sooner wallow in a horse manure for 100 days than obey those of so twisted sense of justice. But the people have suffered enough, and I would trouble them no further. After giving it much thought, I'd have decided to go to the naval headquarters and turn myself in. Is that what happened? So Captain Reed was a former slave himself, and his goal was to liberate other slaves. Oh, I get it. What do you mean? The name of this ship is the Eleftheria. It means freedom in the Grecian tongue. Always wondered why the dreaded Captain Reed named his ship like that. I heard there was a period in Greek's history in which they flourished through the slave trade. Perhaps they chose that name for his ship in order to send them a message. According to this log, he turned himself in out of concern for the safety of innocents. He sounded like an honorable man. Damn. Yeah. Rest in peace. The creepy feeling is gone now. Shall we continue on? Oh hey, it's one of these bosses. Pumpkin.
That's a big fella.
Yeah. No, it's just a very creepy feeling. Some tactile ore.
I hear skeletons! They're going chicka chicka chicka.
Yeah! Don't make that freaky sound!
There's no end to them. Let's just avoid them and move on.
It goes chicka chicka chicka. Huh? This looks like the rest of Captain Reed's log. Read it. I want to know what happened to Captain. Settle down, Squirt, let me see. I am held captive. The Navy has sent a strange bearded pig to visit me. I did not think the Navy to keep a pet for themselves, nor to defer it as captain. For all its brutish smell, it spoke with words like a man and told me that it wanted to negotiate. It instructed me to investigate an island where none have ever been able to safely approach. The infamous island of Seir. In exchange for investigating the island and returning alive, it would graciously release my entire crew from incarceration. I've always had a gift for spotting a liar by observing faces, and I don't trust that grotesque swine to keep its promise for a moment. But had I refused, I believe it would have kept its promise to hang my crew. Truly, we live in mad times. I reminded myself that I wanted to be a good man, and agreed to the pig's lips bill. And so I find myself before the Isle of Seir. So Captain Reed did come to the Isle of Seir. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Gotta say, this Captain Reed seems like a pretty cross fella. That's rich coming from you. Even so, his anguish is palpable. And you can tell that he is mainly concerned for his crew. He was made the scapegoat of crimes he never committed, then used as a pawn. The people responsible for this past atrocity are a disgrace to the Greek name. Poor Reed. If word got out of this, it could cause problems. As I recall, the Greek Navy has quite a sterling reputation. Folks call them the glory of Greek on account of their traditions and discipline. Well, sometimes the darkest shadows are cast by the light of glory. For now, we should move on. Yeah, we've come this far already. Let's see this through. Pirate recipe.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Some tactile ore. Always nice. Okay, gotta go there. Tomato seeds. I'm not sure those tomato seeds are still, you know, gonna be. Yeah, those are some weird tentacle things. Yeah, somewhat. That's actually not a bad description. And more ship logs. I have escaped the tentacle titan and set foot on the island to begin investigating. Unfortunately, the Eleftheria is crowded this time by naught but rabble, who are barely worth their own weight in horse manure. The Navy picked these lot. They're criminals to a man, and inexperienced besides. Obviously, no seasoned sailor would agree to come near the Isle of Sailor, but that changes nothing of this madness. One of the fools thought to mutiny and take my ship, but I put the boot to him and sent him into the water. I have too many rebellious men to contend with, to say nothing of the beasts of this island. I've not seen their like before. I'm continuing to investigate, but my progress is held back by some malady. I am tired, and I believe a fever has taken hold of me. Loath as I am to admit it, I may be in peril. Once I am done with my writing, I will take to my bed and attempt to rest. That's where it ends. Tentacle Titan? Does he mean the Oceanic? He must have been one hell of a sailor to make it ashore with his ship in one piece. Still, it sounds like things took a turn for the worse after they'd arrived. Yes, he must have contracted an illness. I wonder what happened to him in the end. The door opened. Let's keep going. Pumpkin. An essence stone.
Finally relax.
And a pirate's note. I've been told to investigate the island. Captain's orders. I think that's all that's kept me alive, really. But is there really a chance we'll get out of here with our lives? I don't know, but I'll do as the captain says. I have to believe there's a chance. Yeah, well, about that. And we're back on deck.
Huh? Isn't this...
We're back on the deck somehow. What's going on?
Lost soul of a great pirate revenant.
Ah!
What is that thing?
A ghost of some sort? Be careful, everyone. This one looks different from the others.
It's armed! Could that be?
Yeah. He certainly has an elongated face. However, he also seems to possess, some other features that are almost more noticeable than that. Something. Obtain the flamestone. And a treasure chest. Ship's log 5. My health grows worse by the day. I am overcome by some unusual sickness. It appears this fever is something only found on this island. I have received word that my family has escaped and taken refuge on a small island in the Gator Sea. But my mates, the real crew of the Eleftheria, still await my return. It's entirely possible that they're all dancing the hempen jig already. But I will not give up. Not so long as I believe I have a sliver of chance of succeeding. In addition, some of those here have come to admire me, fools that they are. I'd like to see them return safely as well, so I must stay the course. Worthless fool that I am, I've never been known to surrender or accept defeat. Not even should I wither to bones and dust. In the middle of the page, the increasingly illegible handwriting abruptly cuts off. It looks like the entry ends there. Just a second though. Is that a second page? Oh, no way. This is a seat shot of the waters around the Isle of Seir. Huh? What's that doing here?
That map be useless to me now. Why don't you lubbers put it to good use?
Ah! A ghost! And your arm. Are you?
Aye. Oh, I were once the man known as Captain Reed. Just a fool of a freebooter, made the scapegoat by the Navy, and set adrift to die like a dog.
You're the Captain Reed?
Yeah, he looks quite normal now.
But you're supposed to be dead.
You read me log, didn't you? You be knowing the fate what befell me. A bloody fever took hold of me, and I died with anger still festering in me heart. 'Cause of that, my soul lost its way and began roaming the world of the living. And with it, the Eleftheria.
How is this even happening?
But I got a hold of myself again. All 'cause ye lovers beat some sense into me. Ye have me thanks, you do.
I'm happy to hear that. Now I can finally trace me crew again on the other side. Expect them to give me no end of grief for being late by 100 years. And your crew still got a rough sail around, oh yeah. He made us see Charles back when he was still trying to escape the ale. Should prove useful to you. You're right. This has infos about reefs and currents surrounding the island. Is this the Oceanid's migration path? It has that information too. Hey, this chart has all kinds of detailed information. A lot of work went into putting this thing together. Oh, sounds like you know about a thing or two about the sea yourself. Hey, you there. Talking to me? That hair caller of yours, you be hailing from Creeds, eh dog? Huh? Yeah, I do. Must be fate. Well, pay no mind then. No then, I suppose I'll be taking you back to the shore then. One last voyage before that I left the area. Yeah, that was a pretty cool arc. I agree with that. That was fun. I certainly enjoyed that.
Suppose it be time now.
Captain Reed.
Are you saying goodbye?
Hi, Freed soul, lass. Avast, ye sea dog.
Huh? What do you want with me?
Don't be letting the wind fill up your sails, just 'cause ye have that map there. We best not be crossing paths in the underworld anytime soon, you hear me?
Sure. Whatever you say, sir.
Adel, was it? I'm sure you've seen many a sight on this here isle. There be all manner of beasts, ruins, and hidden wonders buried here, waiting to be found. I weren't able to uncover all this isle's secrets, but I've a hunch that he'll be able to find them all. Seems to me you found yourself a fascinating crew member already, eh, lad?
Huh?
Pardon.
Rest in peace. Thank you for everything.
Ah, and you as well, lad. Our time were
Yeah, his tattoo does
but
look
I be
different.
thanking you all the same. Though an ocean of time separates us, we be part of the same crew, fighting to escape this isle's clutches. So batten down your hatches. All ye, you'll weather this storm and survive. Farewell.
He's gone. The Eleftheria is sinking too. I wish Reed got to stay longer. Yeah, he seemed a bit gruff, but in a charming sort of way. I feel like he kept singling me out for some reason. Maybe he liked you. It's strange. I grew up hearing what a bad guy Captain Reed was. But the cheat chart he gave us is very helpful. Yeah, it's not sinking very far. Let's head back to the village and let everyone know. funnily enough, you can still go back onto the ship. Because there's also one area of the ship that we couldn't explore just yet. We need some other item for that first. And we can also travel in there. Oh, we can do that. I'm going to do that now. Before we continue on with the story. I think it's just a way to a spirit elixir. Which is nice to have. I don't think it's something. I think that was the implication, yeah, that Sahad is a descendant of Reed's wife and child, because blue bracelet. I'm not sure if the game 100% confirms it, but I think at least the implication is that that they're family. Thanatos and Sahad, both highly knowledgeable about the sea, thoroughly examined the sea chart that Arrow brought back with him. It had information on surrounding seas and reef formations. And most important of all, the Oceanid's migration route. With this useful information, the castaways began to feel a sense of renewed hope. And so, where is it? Right here, north of the capital, where that chasm is located. Of course. What's it mean? It's only natural that the Oceanid would make its nest somewhere along its migration route. According to that chart, it seems to have multiple travel routes. Using that, we can determine where its nest is located. So we need to determine that one area its roots all have in common, and that one area just happens to be very sharp. The one area where its roots all meet is the Archaeozoic chasm. Is there a connection between the Oceanid and the chasm? There's no way of knowing. It could just be a coincidence. But there's a strong likelihood that it dwells somewhere around there. Addo, the next thing we need to do is come up with a strategy to take out the Oceanid. At last. We can finally avenge the Lombardia. I hope Captain Barbaros is watching us. Dana, do you know anything about that chasm? What's wrong? Headache? I'm sorry, I just don't remember much about it. Yes, that place must be really important to give me such a splitting headache. Which means I shouldn't be afraid to face whatever is waiting for me. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That has nothing to do with this. And I just know that I can't keep relying on you and the others like I have been. Even if my memories are things that I'd rather not remember, I still need to restore them so I can be myself again. Alright, we got a lot to do right now. But I'll leave the investigation of the chasm to you. If you need help with anything, let us know. looks like the turning point is within sight for us cast members. How dare you rely on them? You know, by doing. Yeah, exactly. So we need to get to that chasm. But how are we supposed to cross the ocean to get to it? Unlike the shallow waters here, the Oceanid lives somewhere in those deep waters. We'll end up like that stuffed shirt Carlin if we try to get there by boat. Maybe we should have hitched a ride on Captain Reed's ship. Maybe we should have, but that's too late now. That chasm is where the Royal Palace of Eternia used to be. You mean above the ocean? Yes, it was a beautiful structure known then as the Pearl of the Gated Sea. Its substructure is underwater, and I heard it leads directly to the ocean floor. The royal family had essence equipment they would use to move about freely underwater. If any of them are still intact, but the palace doesn't exist anymore. Could that chasm be somehow connected to the palace's disappearance? I can't say. Who knows, maybe. There's no point in discussing this further. We should just see for ourselves. Plot twist, Carlin is actually the right-hand man of the Oceanid, and he lured us there to have more prey for it. A professional transporter must always know the lay of the land. We're not transporters, but otherwise I agree with that idea. Huh? What is it, Dana? The crystals glow? Huh? What's this mean? I'm not sure why, but the Earth's essence seems to be reinvigorated. We might be able to warp now. Warp? Yes, it's a method of instantaneous travel that uses natural essence found in the Earth. What? Yes, I think I saw you utilize that method of travel when we saw your memory. That's right. It might be easier to just show you. Please stay still, everyone. We did not see Dana do that, by the way. We haven't been doing that at all yet with fast travel.
Oh?
Huh? We're back at the ruins in the northern region of the island. You experienced a warp. You can instantly travel to any locations by just focusing on it. I'm sure you can warp anywhere where you found crystals or scenic views. Are you the only one who can warp? No, anyone can warp, as long as they have this crystal ring. Gathering materials should be much easier if you can warp to a location. Does this only work on this island? Yes, I believe so. Oh, unfortunate. No, I couldn't call myself a transporter if I came to depend on such. Later, Dana explained warping to the other castaways. Though they were skeptical at first, everyone came around to it after they experienced it for themselves. Thanatos and Euron began working on a way to recreate Dana's crystal ring. After seeing them off, Adol and the others readied themselves to travel to the northern area of the capital. This should make it much easier to gather materials to build the ship. Warp points have been added to your map, increasing your travel points. You can also warp to any location points that you have discovered. So we could warp to these types of points now too, instead of just fast traveling to. Yeah, now it will make sense. There's... I'm not sure when dinner is ready for me. Like, usually it would be around time for that in like 10 minutes, but since we've been here for the last 3 hours, I have no idea. I'm just asking the monkey for training. Blue-haired girl, yeah. And I will. Oh, we have a flamestone, right? No. So. Flamestones mean that we can enhance our weapons now if we wanted to. Yeah, Monkin no longer exhausted. So that's what we should definitely do once we beat the monkey. Especially for the crew that we're usually using to fight. And I think after that we should make a break for today, so that I can see when dinner is going to happen for me. And do you have time tomorrow? Or do you have other plans? Okay, I see. Any idea about next week, or I don't know how stuff is, what type of stuff is going on for you next week? Like with the lockdowns and stuff, I have no idea how that continues in France. Okay, I see. I mean, me neither. I still have the time off work next week. So whenever we find time. Next week is also a little bit easier for me to stream for like basically the entire day and not just the afternoon. Ah, okay. Fair. Because my mother will be working and my father will also be working. So I could technically stream for the entire day, like if you have time like that and are down for stuff like that, but and not just from like 2 PM onwards. To finish off Ys 8, because I think we still have like enough material for like 2 or 3 streams. We meet again on the deadliest mountaintop. So probably like gendarme, I guess. I think about probably around 10 to around 10, maybe 15, depending on how long the explorations part, how long the exploration parts take when I'm not actually fighting anything.
How can I help you today? Leave it to me.
Oh, I need the essence stones to reforge
right,
these the weapons now. How far can I enhance?
Leave it to me.
I should be able to enhance it fully.
Whew, it's complete.
And for the others, I'm only going to
leave it to me.
To
right,
reforge
finished.
them, but I'm not going to enhance them.
Leave it to me.
And after that
All
should
right,
be
finished.
enough for the day.
Leave it to me. All right, finished. Leave it to me. All right, finished. I'll get started.
Yeah, basically.
Whew, it's complete. I'll get started.
Yeah, the names are quite
Whew, it's
funny
complete.
sometimes. Like, yeah, Dark Rhetoric is a great name. I'm not I don't think it's the final version of the weapons. I think we can still eventually make one more. But yeah. It doesn't show the... okay. Alright. So... see ya in chat. And have a great day.